Now is it working? Now it is working. Let me turn my volume down. All right. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Elden Ring. Let me get my audio settings fixed. So I'm playing PS4 Elden Ring on my PS5, so I lost some data. Uh, we don't talk about my obsession with naming character Jin. Um, we're gonna turn that down a little bit. So you'll notice I have the slot already. I'm not starting on the new slot stuff. I already did the tutorial. I picked the astrologer starting class, and I had one of my friends, Ty, you might know from my night range streams, drop me the Blessed Blue Dew Talisman. So the reason that I had him do that is because while it may not be like a perfect challenge run, I'm still starting off at the beginning of the game, and I'm going through. I can only use spells and staff bonks, so I'm not like, oh, this is a funny death. So right here, me and Ty were going for the Tree Sentinel, and I just did a stupid. Alright, let's see how much I try to use Dark Souls 3 controls. Damn! That's what I get for trying to be in my menu. That was so unfortunate. We're already off to an amazing start to the series. Oh yeah, loading screens are going to be a thing since I'm on the PS4 version of Elden Ring. But for the most part, I'm going to be doing a lot of caves. Summons are not off limits. Other players are not off limits. But I'm going to try to use stuff like that as little as possible. I think I'm going to get a message on PlayStation here in a second. I don't know.
Wait, well, you're back.
I don't remember what these do. I know exactly what these do. I actually don't know what this one does.
Goodbye.
I already know basically everything about the Waypoint Ruins. I just genuinely have no... Oh my god, the tutorials. I have no clue what the note says about it. Someone lurks among the Waypoint Ruins on the roads through and reef. Isn't that about selling? Also nice, I can literally just upgrade my staff if I get one more. So back to what I was trying to do. Because I don't like my heals and stuff on my bottom bar. I prefer them on my quick bar. I don't think I did that on my other playthrough. I think I did them on just the square button. However, I would like to... No, on the right side for heals is fine. Forget where the summoning pool over here is. I'm trying to activate as well as many summoning pools as I can, just to have them active. That would be where the summoning pool is. But for the most part, I plan on doing as many just spells as I can. The only issue is, you see this FP gain. There's going to be a lot of waiting at some of these times. But like if I go through my inventory, I literally only okay. No, I can't say I only had one thing dropped because for some reason Ty wanted me to give the fire or to get the fire prelate helm. You know what? Am I already medium low? We're gonna wear the fire prelate helm because it's funny. But I was gonna say spells only is like the quote unquote name of this. Okay, I didn't commit to the sprint. I was gonna say spells only, but if I said spells only, it'd confuse the whole staff bonks part. Staff bonks are strictly for if I run out of mana, at least I have a melee option to deal some damage, even if not much. Because we all know staff bonks are worthless. But sometimes you can hit a funny and kill a boss with a staff bonk, and it's worth it. So I actually had this idea before Night Rain released. Motherfucker. I was gonna say, did bro just back up into the fire? But no, I had this idea before Night Rain released, and then Night Rain having the Recluse basically is like this whole idea of spells only Elden Ring. But like in this playthrough, one of the things I'm gonna have to do is like work on using the most FP efficient spells rather than just the highest damage ones. Okay, thought it was good. like having to keep track of the efficient stuff rather than just the overpowered stuff, I find to be more of a challenge than if you just, oh, this spell's good, I'm going to use it. Because I've actually tried a little bit of this challenge before. However, I lost my progress due to it being on the PS5 version of Elden Ring, not the PS4 version. And I had to reinstall on the PS4 version due to space. That was close. I'm gonna need to turn my volume down again. I cannot hear anything other than the game. I need to turn off the motion controls for this game. Forgot to do that. Is that a Shadows of the Earth tree loading screen? That looks like an ERLM. Or not an ERLM, but like the outside place near Romina. Wah. I think there is another catacombs. Somewhere west? Definitely not down there. Maybe it is down below me though. I could probably kill that troll. Whether it's a smart idea or not, I have no clue. Yeah, for the most part, I'm going to be heavy scaling int and faith. That's too far to hit. That's too far to hit. No, it's barely close enough. Oh, wait a minute. I thought I was far enough away for that. I definitely wasn't far enough away for that to miss. I should get the whistle soon. But, so my bottom inventory slot, like these, are mostly for summons, which those ones I'm kind of gonna use as I go because they're kind of frail, especially when you get to like the DLC. They suck. But I will not be using Mimic Tier. No. It's not that it's too busted, it's that I don't like it. I think there's better. I'll still be collecting it because it is for the Legendary Spirit Ashes trophy. You could argue that this class is like starting off in easy mode, considering what I just did to that troll with near base stats. Okay, a few giant squids. But at the same time, this is the only class that starts with good enough magic to use for actually killing a boss. Oh, there's one of these over here. It's not what I meant to do. This is gonna suck. Thanks for aiming it, dude. I need a melee spell. Like, I need Carrion Slicer to be able to hit that, I think. That's a fire over there. Merchant? Yeah, it's a merchant. It's not a merchant. Why am I stupid? Cool, a weapon I'll never use. No, but I could have sworn there was a catacombs over here. Please tell me these say behold dog. Praise the dog. Be wary of dog. Dog ahead. No, behold. What's something? What? These are either misbegottens or demi-humans. I think they're demi-humans. Yeah, they're demi-humans. Bitch. Cave here goes over to that island right there. And this is the merchant. Do you sell the lantern?
What do you? I don't want any trouble.
I don't actually know what your notes say, so I'm gonna show them off.
All done? Well, be on.
Okay. I'm guessing these would be the land squirts that the note's talking about. Skeletons are also another reason for the whole staff bonk part. Just because of that fucking thing locked on. But just because the skeletons need an extra hit to kill. I just realized I don't think I leveled up yet. Yeah, I'm still level 6. I didn't know that this class starts with 16 intelligence. I guess it starts off with enough intelligence to use the staff. So one thing I'm not going to be doing much of is like min-maxing, because I'm not going for nuke, I'm going for survivability on top of killing the bosses. I'm picking up early flowers as I go, so that in the case that I need to summon either Tai, Chaos, or Leighton, I can. I'm not like left in the dust. Hello, woman.
Have you heard they serve, but you? I can play turning to aid you. You need O to the foot. Then it's summon me. Ah, I bequeath. Use it. It will torrent. Treat him with. Shall I let my share them with me? Your thoughts.
And Torrent Ring goes right here. You know, the more of this armor I get, the better, because I'm gonna be rocking medium load almost the whole game. That puts me in heavy. Ouchie. Okay. Bro made the mistake of putting this shield away. Alright. Now we wait. This is one of those times where you really like start to like some of the Night Rain effects for mana. That'll be enough for now. I just need to take out this guy. Oh, the dog spotted me. I think. He had literally 1 health. Dukas Herba. Oh, regular Herba. Nice 4-pick. Okay, take out the dog. This one guy has watched all of his friends die. Did not know that you get Storm Stomp down here. That's how you know I really don't know like the drops and stuff of this game. I already got the chest. Damn it. I'm gonna rest because there's a Knight's Cavalry up here. No, even better. We're gonna unlock the ability to summon.
This way, tarnished. May I have a word? A pleasure I am the wit. I'd heard and upon look the talk thou art but to call for. Ah, I was entrusted this by torrents. 'Tis a bell, summon them with it. From ash and return to the earth, the spirit, now it is that.
Alright, now we go back. I forgot to get the map. When I cleared out the gate from roads. What's up, bitch? And with that, we have achieved the map.
Oi! You there.
Not doing your quest. Might as well fight him though. Ah, come on. And I drank the wrong flask. I knew I was going to do that. Yeah, accurate. So long as they don't have carry and slicer, bosses are just going to kind of be rough. I don't actually know if you can summon for this fight here. Oh, you can. We bonk the boss for 0 damage.
Tarnished. I am Selen. Why are you here?
Why are you killing someone?
Well, but one must. I was ex as a revile. Do you still? Very well, but I refuse to anticipate.
So Scholar's Armament, Scholar's Shield. Scholar's Armament I have no use for. Scholar's Shield would be nice. Need more int for Glintstone Stars. Need more runes for for Glintstone Barrage. Need more runes for Glintstone Stars. Is that enough runes? I think so. Yeah. I forget if Glintstone Stars has more FP efficiency. Because it's double the cost, 3 projectiles. The only question is, does it do more damage? Which at lower levels, I'm going to assume yes. Casting time is also much higher. It looks almost to be about the same damage. Here is another fair point. I'm not able to go for criticals as I'm doing staff use. I didn't know they could break that. But since I'm doing pretty much exclusively staff or seal, I cannot go for crits. If I parry, it's going to have to be whatever my highest damage or DPS spell is. However, I am allowing the use of things like parry and retaliation, since there is a spell for it. However, if it is something like Glintstone Pebble that's on a dagger, I'm not allowing, because that scales more off the weapon attack power than your int.
You do well to stay. So, stay clear. Don't be a fool.
So something you guys might see me start doing, so say for example Moog, a lot of his bleed attacks can be parried with carry and retaliation. So I'm going to have carry and retaliation on a shield by then. But I can't follow up with a spell attack. Hang on, where is Carrion Slicer? Because I know you get it very early on. Royal House Scroll. Okay. So where's the royal house from? Very close by. From Akio Lake south, head due east. It's on top of a piece of ruins over here. I only remember it because now it's like refreshed in my brain. It's not that one, it's the one over here. Alright, I'm gonna need runes. That's how you know I've more recently played Night Rain, is I tried to, one, use iframes on a chest, two, crouched instead of sprinting away. That was not the right button. Die. Oh shit! That was not what I meant to do. But we'll be thankful for that. What is that bell? Okay, so Glintstone Stars is not the play. We need to switch over as soon as we can. Honestly, we're not gonna go for that camp. I think Glintstone Stars does more. What's it called? Poise damage. That's the word. Trying to find it on the wiki right now. There it is. Open link, new tab. Hmm. I'm not seeing anything about its stance damage. But I would assume it has more stance damage. I think we take on Bloodhound Knight. For runes and early levels. Come on. There we go. That's not good. Okay, Glintstone Stars might have really good tracking. And I might just have really bad brain processing. Okay, bro, I'm already dead. This actually reminds me. Where do I get the... What's it called? Demi-Human Queen Staff. The Demi-Human Queen Staff will have higher low-level scaling. Weeping Peninsula, Demi-Human Forest Ruins. Oh, Torrent! Come on, buddy! I actually don't know where on the Weeping Peninsula that is. Pro tip, don't fall off the god. There's an item somewhere around here, though. On this one, I think. No, I think it's the next one down. Nope. Huh, okay. Is it this one right here? I mean, there's the whole path down here, or down there. We love using Spirit Springs for their intended use. I actually don't know if that's the intended use of that one. I believe actually there's a cave like right here. Right over there. I can see the path to it, yeah. Boss in this cave is a rune bear. Y'all want to see me get my shit pushed in by a room there? I'm gonna be feeling around in the dark for a little bit, but it's exactly what I knew was gonna happen. Is I missed the fucking drop. This thing actively is straight up stronger than the Blood on Knight. What is this? I don't remember what these are. This looks like demi-human forest ruins, if I had to guess. Nope, I don't even know why that's equipped. Nope. Do not die here. This would be embarrassing. Ow. This one's so better. Mine's better. That's the arc. Ow. Also gets me the shotgun, so. I don't think a grace spawns on this one. Yeah, officially better staff, so that's cool. Was blowing his horn like he's not the only one left. But there's something near here. I don't remember what it was. There's something I needed for the build. Can we jump down this? Probably not. You probably die at some point. I may have to fast travel out. Now I definitely have to fast travel out. Wait, no. Okay, sick. Yeah, that's death. Okay, you can't jump that. Blessed Dew Talisman. I think it's in that tower over there. Is a transport trap to it? Maybe? I forgot that this mausoleum summons mausoleum knights. Because normally if a mausoleum summons, it's the arrows, isn't it? Or is that just the one in the area? I don't remember. The ballista up there. That was interesting. Tower of Return. Sounds like the place. You don't care if I just open this, do you? You do care, but you don't stop me. That was not a fart, that was my arm on a chair. You just sit myself up on the chair real quick. Because I got a fun fight ahead of me. Funny thing, I don't actually think you can... what was I going to say? I don't remember. ADHD moment. Okay, so that is more resistant. Good to know. I can't equip that yet. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting it to go that poorly. Like, I know I die in one hit, but like, is this recluse practice for Night Rain? When you're out of mana. I think I have enough for Carrion Slicer if I had to sell him. So we're just gonna go ahead and grab that. That'll replace Glintstone Stars. Glintstone Stars, while I like the spell, not good until later on. It's worse for low level scaling than it is for high level.
There you shall we commence the is that very well? I'll be sure to never lose.
I also get Glintblade Phalanx from that, but I'm not picking that up yet. Woohoo! Got my favorite spell. Uh, Lantern Merchant's in. Wait, not hit my mic. Lantern Merchant is in Weeping Peninsula. You know what else is in Weeping Peninsula? A boss I need to kill for a weapon, for a trophy. Iframe moment. I'm gonna try this Air Tree Avatar. Theoretically, what is the worst that could happen? It's the Weeping Peninsula one, so... That looked like guts. Ow. Okay, it's killable. So that's what we're gonna shoot to do. What do we think? Is sorcerer, wandering sorcerer, wolves, or nobles? I think wolves. They will not last long. Neither will I. So much for my heal. Self, remember to dodge. That was the wrong flask. Sacred land. I'm just gonna target me, not my last wolf. That wolf's dead. And I will be soon. I'm kidding. It will be. There we go. I had to turn on my brain for like half a second. Oh, is it? Does it drop it? No, it doesn't. That's Opaline Velvet here, which I didn't know was off this Third Tree Avatar. It's just a Crimson Flask Scarab, I'm pretty sure. Yep. I can hear one of those imp fuckers. Problem child. Where is it? It's down there. Absolutely not. No. Come on. Out of mana moment. I don't have a Cerulean Flask. Sick. Is Teardrop Scarab down there? I think that's Teardrop Scarab down there. I don't remember. It would be an invisible one. I don't know if I can kill you with no mana. I got my mana back. Did not mean to scratch my butt. That knock into the thing. I had to physically hit it with my staff. Is that just a... Sick. It's just one of the ones that gives you heals. What's this say? Praise the bug. Those two messages say exactly the same thing. We can go to Witchbane Ruins later. I don't actually know if there's anything else I need from this area. Or from this, like, small location. Since I killed the Erdtree Avatar, it's kind of like the one notable thing in this spot. Definitely cannot survive that. Yep. Which means I gotta go get the runes back again. I don't even know what swung at me, but it missed. So I could have landed over there. Hello, demi-humans. 5 levels in Vigor sounds nice. Get that health up. I think the note for demi-human mobs is just kill the leader. I believe there's a rise right over here. I can open for another spell slot. And it's Seek 3 Wise Beasts, which I don't think spawn until after you... Yeah, they don't spawn until after you hit the thing. Come on. Okay. Night Rain moment. I believe the last one's in a tree. That or it's on the edge of the cliff. What's up, dogs? Perish. I mean, this is a Starlight Shark. I will need that. Do we have a tree turtle? Is there a tree turtle around here? I don't see a tree turtle. I actually don't remember where the I don't think I need to remember. And with that, we get our first memory stone. Did nothing, but the turtle would respawn. Yeah, map's on the way to the castle. No, I don't recall there being a Grace here, but I think that's a Falling Star Beast right in front of me. Which is going to be interesting to fight at low level. No, it's a Stone Skin. Okay. We're going to try that again. It's interesting that they give you a Stake of America right next to the Grace. Alright. That's Gravitas. I should not be in that range. I don't actually know the point of killing this stone skin, if I'm being entirely honest, because I didn't get a drop or anything. Large gravestones, always fun. You're always indicative of a tomb. Or I guess catacomb, whatever you want to call it. The question is, does this have a boss I can parry? Because parry is a very useful tool when you have carry and slicer. I can't level up. Which catacomb is this? The projectiles of Dark Souls 1 syndrome. Left. No, right. Pretty sure that's... Yeah, it does have a backstep attack. Yep. Hello, Flayman. Ignore them for now. Like 4 of them. Spawning in just because I went for that item. Love that camera angle. Thanks, Elden Ring. We're just gonna go for it. One heal, one blue. I can't parry that. That's a lot of minions. Okay, thought I was dead there. seems to fight. Or it'll take him out at all. Well, I do have an extra spell slot. I don't know what I use it for because Glintstone Pebble, while being good at or good for FP efficiency, it's not like what I want to use because it's the basic spell. Not that that is a problem, but it's not. It's just not ideal for me. I don't like being a basic bitch that much. Ouchie. 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 Okay, you know what? That's awkward. Go for the wolf. He killed the wolf. Greed. Greed at its finest. But I got the kill while being greedy, so I'll take it. Oh, that way it has nothing. I need to get Poison Mist. I know Poison Mist is nearby. Right, that only leads you to catacombs if you haven't done them. Tower. What's in this tower again? Transporter trap. No, this isn't the transporter trap that takes you to Caled. That's in Dragon Ruins. Keep trying, dog. This is not a transporter trap then. Hey, buddy. Okay, well that was useless. You bastard. Touch grass. I think we'll go to 20, honestly. As soon as I can. So that's what, 630 health? Something like that.
Hello, my Topin. My name is the Servant's Life, but I swear my good father decided him.
What is your name again? It is Arena.
I
I thought so.
servants, you've since come. I fear it's no
They
use.
literally just pulled her
Won't
from
you
Dark
grant
Souls
my
3.
soul wish, please? Thank you, then please. Deliver it to me.
Troll. Oh yeah, Poison Mist is south. This is past the wall. I don't think it's past the giant though. Or the golem, whatever. I think it's just off to the left here. Is that a turtle? No, it's a rock. There it is. So I don't actually know what's in this area. Never been to it. Like this little spot. So if anything, kind of just checking it out for my own purpose as well. Yeah, no. You're gonna have to try hard on that. I can hear your arrows. And I couldn't double jump there because I ran out of stamina. Just a golden rune? That's crazy. I may get to him before he fires. Yep. Lord House. I actually kind of like that one. It's kind of goofy. Interesting way to describe a castle. Is that golem farmable? Nope. He's just dead. It's crazy to think about though that they really put a golem defending Castle Morn, but it's still overtaken by demi-humans. And I believe there's no items in this whole pile of enemies. Let's stop being bad at the game for a second. Oh, got stuck on a body. There's one item. And it's useless to me. That knight got screwed up. Oh, bye. Oh, that's just dead. I want to mess too. Alright, we have a torch we can do. Darker caves now. Ouch. Sorry if you can hear me messing with my headset. My head just got itchy. You miss. That one just jumped straight off and died. Y'all want to know what I just realized? The castle in Night Rain is almost the exact layout, but smaller, of Castle Morn.
I'm Edgar. Warder, you can see menial. They gave me good foul. I'm sorry, but whatever. Take this. I see. Thank you. But I can't, even if the castle should fall, to ensure the treasured sword of Morn does not. If you see her father will come for.
Because like this spot, there'd be a... Okay. In Troll Castle or Banished Knight Castle, there'd be an enemy that drops a dormant power. Crystal Knight Castle will just be a regular enemy. And then we are starting from the bottom again. Obviously, you have the courtyard with the river through it, which the river doesn't exist in Castle Morn. But you have on the other side the walled section with a small ladder up. Like up over there. You can get up on that. There's a small ladder up to the next part after. There's the bridge across in this case, which would be a room in Night Rain. This room is exactly the same placement and everything in Night Rain. Because if you have more free runes early on, just come here and run around. See up here, you'd have Banished Knights, you'd have one right here, roughly. That would drop a dormant power. Trolls, you'd have one right next to the gallows. You have the ladder up, which is made shorter in Night Rain, so you can climb up it. Like, just jump and climb. You got roughly the same distance till the drop down that goes to the middle area, which, admittedly, no way back here. Ouch. You've got a small staircase up to what would be a room in Night Rain. You got this section, which is almost exact copy and paste of Night Rain. Or not copy and paste of Night Rain, but copied and pasted to Night Rain. And then back up to the gallows. That guy's just chilling on a ladder. Ouch. What's up, bitch? I also realized I called these demi-humans before. They're misbegotten. Oh, 652. Oh, it was like 630. Oh, okay, nothing over here. I think the only thing left up here before I drop down is over here. He has golden eyes. I can kill him for more runes. Sadly, Twin Blade Talisman doesn't work on anything I could do for a build right now. Worth. Debating if I need to even stay up here. I guess I could use a heal and then kill that. Because I'm trying to, like, kind of rush this place. I don't like Castle Morn all that much. Alright. I have great aim. Shut up. I have great aim. I think it's the biggest whiff I've had in a long time. Almost proceeded to double it. Didn't even know you could make the jump that far into the hole. Whip is useless. There's a No. There's a site of grace here. I wish y'all could see my face right now. I might get a face cam hooked up sometime. There's a site of grace here. Oh my god. How I've never known that is beyond me. I've always done a run back from up top. I was like, man, if this is what Elden Ring runbacks are going to be like, I might as well play DS1. No, it turns out it's PS3 runbacks. He's dead. He didn't die. Crab. But note to self: giant crab can kill baby crabs. I don't think so. Yeah, no. Alright, well, time to get our first legendary sword. I tried. And there we go. I actually don't know what this one has in this game. I actually wonder if that would raise attack stat for spells. I wouldn't be able to use it for a long ass time, even if it did raise attack stat for spells, but here we are. I forget if you go to Edgar first. This is not the right grace. You can just go here. Okay.
Greener. How could this be? My daughter default life. I chose and oh, the foul. I'll hunt them down, rest assured. Oh, the foul.
Okay. I don't remember when he turns hostile. My apologies if y'all could hear that. That was my knees cracking. She's dead. I guess he's not hostile yet. Okay, well, we're gonna end stream doing a funny. We're gonna kill Margaret. I figure we're at nearly 2 hours, so. This is also a section that's located in Night Rain. They even still have some of the barricades in Night Rain. It's where the Iron Eye's first remembrance quest is, where he has to kill the other Iron Eye.
Everyone who only to have their arms, did you know? It's quite a... You were willing to make me a Chris and heading to enticed. Well, that mate, but I don't have... It's scary. I want to... I'm nothing.
I think I hit her by accident because I was spamming through text.
The poor and it'll be glad. It was a... Oh, tell them I love them finally get... It was a pleasure. Oh, tell them I love them.
Okay. I actually don't know if Margaret has any parryable moves. I'll find out when I whiff parry 5 times just to try to actually get something. Don't have any other armor yet. Nope. Skip it. Okay, that one wasn't variable. That one just missed. He is poison. And I didn't dodge. Oh, he wiped out both the mages in a single hit. Or in the same hit, I should say. Yeah, it is my only shield. We're gonna do this without Roger. Just because of the health pool. One more hit from the jellyfish and he's poisoned. As long as the jellyfish doesn't do its slap. Okay. Oh, victim to parry dodging. Or parry dodging? Panic dodging. That's not the button I meant to hit. Panic dodge again. Let me get some music real quick. Hang on. Alright. I'm ready. I can't hear myself, but I'm ready. Game. Game. Just because I'm bouncing my leg doesn't mean you emote. That's an attack I've never seen before. I've huh? Have I just devastated the attacker long enough for him to do that attack? That's interesting. Interesting to follow up with that. Target me. Okay. Oh, I lost my runes. Cool. Brother. Are we for real? Okay, so he just does that if he guard breaks you. Bro, just switch targets hard. I should heal.
Thou art of passing. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Okay. Jellyfish is dead. Target's close. Damn!
Visions to rest.
I think what I did there, what I did wrong there was I dodged away instead of dodging towards the left, if I had to guess. Sorry, I had to get better music on. I could 100% do this if I had Reggie here. Okay. Haha!
Passing. Warrior blood must thy veins.
Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Now I am. But I know at least one attack I can parry. I'm really only summoning the jellyfish so it can poison them. I hit that button way early.
Thou art of passing. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
Okay, that exact interaction again. That's 100% parryable.
Put these
Damn it! Damn it! Slippery shoes. There's the first. Is it the first slippery shoes though? Have I died to fall damage yet? I think I did at one point. Uh, there we go. There's a song I can beat him to. Okay, pro tip: don't miss the parry if you're gonna try to parry him. You know, what did I just say? Honestly, just hold that one because it's weaker than the other attacks. I don't know why I went for it a second time after failing the first one. As soon as I remembered I had another spell, I didn't have the FP to cast the spell a second time. It also probably help if I had a spell like Glintstone Stars or Glintstone Babylon. I got this. Hello, Melina. I forgot that she shows up here.
Forgive me. To see and it seems torrent, whereas I'm in. There is, but I can take gathering. Very well. Let my hand.
Well, we're locked into this now. How y'all doing, chat? Hope y'all doing good. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade our staff a little bit.
You're in no matter loud. You.
By a little bit, I mean once. Still an increase in the scaling at least. And I didn't know I had a golden seed. When did I even get that golden seed, now that I think about it? Don't answer that, it was on the way up to Castleward Tunnel side of race. Like right after Stormgate. Alright, we win. We both whipped. That's enough whipping on my part.
Thou art of passing. Warrior blood must run thy veins.
Proceeds to whiff.
Tarnish.
There we go. There we go. Told you we win.
Smoldering within me, cower in fear of the night, the hands of the fell.
And with that, 22 ought to be fine for now. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for tuning in the stream. I'll see y'all on the next one.